The best scientific minds. Landmark discoveries. Medical advances. Case Western Reserve is renowned for its commitment to extend the boundaries of knowledge in the service of better health. From reimagining medical education to unprecedented approaches to identifying ailments early, our researchers refuse to accept the status quo. They always do more. One of Case Western Reserve's most pioneering areas of research involves stem cells. These cells are unique because, unlike, say, skin or brain cells, they have not become fully specialized to perform a specific function. The undifferentiated nature of these cells makes prime candidates for addressing cellular issues that contribute to disease, degeneration, and even death. Our faculty recognize their enormous potential and are developing extraordinary ways to seize it. Someday soon, the acronym MSC will be very familiar and life-changing. Like tiny homing beacons, mesenchymal stem cells look for damage and inflammation, then release chemicals that stimulate natural repair. Our university is among the world's leaders in exploring potential applications of MSCs. Professor of Medicine Hilliard Lazarus, for example, is part of a scientific collaboration that examines how a patient's own MSCs might help to relieve lower back pain. Among other lines of research, pediatrics professor Alex Wong is gaining scientific insights to further propel the field of cancer immunotherapy. Dr. Wong is a pioneer in the application of powerful new imaging tools to visualize and dynamically track immune cell interactions with cancer stem cells and neighboring cells. These experiments are yielding new insights that could greatly affect how oncologists treat cancer patients by using the immune system to attack cancer cells. Professor Stan Gerson's new stem cell gene therapy for a common type of brain tumor is in clinical trials nationwide. Genetics professor Paul Tezar also wants to use a patient's own cells to encourage recovery. In a process he has dubbed cellular alchemy, he can take a kind of cell our body produces in abundance, like skin, and reprogram it to replace severely damaged ones. For example, the painfully limited number of neural cells that, if dysfunctional, can contribute to challenges with motor function. The ability to, in essence, convert cells from one purpose to another could offer new hope for debilitating neurological disorders. Another genetics expert, Anthony Winshaw-Boris, has developed his own approach to solving an especially troublesome type of cell problem. His challenge involves cells with defective ring chromosomes, which can give rise to birth defects, cognitive difficulties, and stunted growth. For decades, no one has been able to figure out how to fix it, leaving children and their families with little hope. Winshaw-Boris has used stem cells to reprogram these damaged cells by pulling out the broken chromosomes and replacing them with new ones. Initial studies have shown promising results. Sometimes, however, stems are actually the problem rather than a solution. This often is the case with cancer. In many circumstances, stem cells not only carry the disease, but may be responsible for metastasis and reoccurrence. Pathology professor Hoiping Liu argues that these cells are so problematic in large measure because they're more resistant to therapies than regular cancer cells. As such, they may hold the key to a cure. Dr. Liu has developed an improved optical imaging approach to monitor the activities of primary human tumor cells in animal models. Her goal is to identify cancer stem cells, shut them down, and ultimately stop cancer's spread. Stem cells can teach us how to be more effective in treating and even preventing a broad range of disorders and conditions. We simply have to take the time to listen carefully to its lessons. Scientists at the Case Western Reserve National Center for Regenerative Medicine and the Case Comprehensive Cancer Center appreciate the opportunity stem cells offer and are capitalizing on our university's growing number of researchers who are experts in the field. We've always had the passion, Now we have the synergy of increased collaboration. So together, we are going to think beyond the possible and change the world for patients.